Hi guys. Well, nobody there yet, but I wanted to start a sort of live on that blade. I think that's a long time I haven't shown you a blade shaping. So yeah, let's work on that blade. So, coucou. Well, it's just a little live I want to make on that blade. I'm gonna shape the blade on this stone, and I think it's an interesting blade because there is a lot of problem in it. It's not huge, but yeah, I got a lot of low spot there. Uh, Most of them are low spot in that direction, and hopefully there is no much low spot longitudinal. Well, it's nice to start again those little live video. So thanks. There's already quite a lot of people. I was not waiting for that, but yeah. So yeah, it's just a nice, sweet live on shaping that blade. I have already started, and I'm gonna try to finish it. So for now there is really you can see it with the way my kuroshi is moving. It's not when the kuroshi is moving, you have to look this way, but you have to look also this way. Really often the kuroshi line with the shinogi is following, and you can have a sort of mirror. This is high, and as you can see there is a little high and then a low and then a high. And if we go back to the other side, it's a bit low here, and then you have a high, low, high, and they are they are symmetrical. This is quite normal. It's just because the blade is hand forged, and even if I'm taking most of my patience and my eyes and my skills to make it flat and even and everything at a very micro level, you can't have a really perfectly flat kuroshi. It's not possible. So so there is those little things, and we can see this is quite low, and still also is going quite iron, sorry, is going quite low. So this means they were sort of, yeah, hollow. Yeah, it was a bit hollow here. And even when I grind it, it touched most of the bevel here and here, but not really here. And there is a low spot here, so yeah, problems are not solved since the beginning. The best to do was to straighten the blade better, maybe. I thought it was really good. I spent quite a lot of time to make it good, but yeah, there is a little low spot, and now I'm paying it. So let's work on it. I can see there is really a sort of 120 grind scratches just in the middle of the bevel. So I think the low spot is more in this way than in this way. So I'm gonna grind first perpendicular. So yeah, my technique about shaping the bevels are really going from here to longitudinal, perpendicular, longitudinal. And my work stops when I can go from perpendicular to longitudinal and erase scratches easily. When I can do that, that means the bevel is perfect. Okay. And yeah, I'm working on that blade, but as always, if you have some question about what I'm doing and why I'm doing, I'm doing the live, so you can interact. Yeah, so be welcome. Already we can. I don't know if the lightning will be better than in my previous workshop, because actually it's the same sort of light. So as you can see, yeah, this very strong line, dark line, this is a 120 grit sunbelt scratch. So yeah, I'm gonna try to erase this one. Okay, slowly getting better. And I don't know if you see it, but I try to get better at positioning my knife on the stone. I mean, I'm trying to work or on the front or on the back, trying to not too much use the center of the stone. Always center is getting hollow, so yeah, I'm trying really to working here, so I don't have to flatten the stone too much. And actually this is a 180 debado, and this is my fourth or fifth, I can't remember, but yeah, I wanted to make a little review. I will do it on KKF forum, but yeah, I got a weird thing. I have made a story about it about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So yeah, all three stones, they are 180 debados. They are some of my favorites coarse stone, because it's nice and balanced. I mean, it's not too soft and it's not too hard. For me, I think it's good balance for this stone. But yeah, I just want to make some information about it. They are not evenly made. They are not consistent. That is very, very bad. I mean, I love the stone, but the consistency is very, very bad, because this one, for example, as you can see, it's getting finished, but it is always thicker this side and thinner this side. This means the stone is a tad softer here and a tad harder here, and already this is not the best. Well, it's okay. And I bought this one a few months ago, and this one, for example, is really too hard, very too hard. These are, no, they are softer than the Congo 180 hard, and they are harder than the Congo 180 soft or normal. They are just in between both. So this one, yeah, this was the second, this is the third, and it's too hard. It's completely different from the other one. And so I open a fourth one because I got stock of this stone, and this one is again good. It's in the middle between soft and hard, so this one is good again. And unfortunately, the inscription on the stone is 2017 new Suiro, and it's the same inscription everywhere. It's 2017 new Suiro on this one too. So I can't recognize them. There is no serial number where I could say, oh, this is maybe the hard one and this is maybe the perfect one. So I can't, I just want to yeah, give you the information, but the problem is that I can't give you the clue to find where the good one is. Sorry. Hard one is still usable, but it's less for checking but more for control. Control means it's working hardly on the blade, so you really can see where the blade touch or where the blade don't touch. Problem with soft stone is that it's getting to the shape of the blade, and so you can hide a bit low spots or unevenness. Okay, let's keeping the work. So I have worked perpendicularly, and there is still a line, a big dark 120 grit sunbelt scratch. So I'm gonna go on this work. I have already eaten quite a lot of my edge here to while I was grinding here. I'm gonna try some longitudinal stroke because the line is only here at the very spot where you can see the kuroshi is low, so this is a bit lower a place compared to this one and this one. I'm going to try longitudinal to see how the bevel behave. And I try to grind in front of my low spot. So I mean, I don't want to grind too much this part. I'm trying to grind the tip part over. So getting down that area, I will finally touch this place. Just about choosing where you want to grind and what you want to make it thinner or what you want to make it stronger. I like the tip part very thin of my blades. For the people just coming, I'm shaping that knife and I'm trying to erase some quite big low spot. Actually, it's quite a big one, and shaping that, yeah, I'm trying to show my solution. So grinding longitudinal so I can erase the thicker part just in front of my low spot. Here is the front and here is my low spot. Okay, it's slowly getting better. I think I'm gonna erase it in a minute. So did you guys like my teaser about the blade I'm gonna show you tonight? The little sword polishing video. Did you like it? Okay, Ziga. Okay, Ziga is saying that he used hard-backed 400 grits belt on the sander, and so he can identify low spot and have less work on the stone. I think I'm not doing belt after 120 grit, or I'm sometimes using 180 grits, because after that I feel the belt is not really grinding fast enough, and I'm always fearing to create more problem than to solve them. The low spot I am working on, I could see it on the belt, and I'm actually always trying to find the good time where to stop, so I will have less work on the stone, because I like not to erase sometimes some low spot on the belt, because sometimes I'm gonna make some more problems. So I prefer like jumping on the stone a bit earlier. It will be longer on the stone, but I will have more control. That's why. And there were a question about do I am changing hands? Of course I'm changing hands. Well, I'm not. Of course, you do whatever you want, of course. But I'm changing hands because the scratch pattern will be the same on the right side and on the left side. That's why I'm switching hands, and I think it's more beautiful if you do like that, because the scratch pattern will be the same left and right, and yeah, left and right, so I can work now perpendicular like that. Okay, and then longitudinal like that. And going back to the other hand, longitudinal like that, or perpendicular like that. 3 years I'm now polishing, and so I practice, and at the beginning I was not really good with my left hand, but now it's okay and working good. So just practice a bit and you will be ambidextrous, and that's one of the loving part of the job. I mean, I was not ambidextrous, and thanks to the working on stone, I'm better with my left hand, so it's great, just great. Okay, I'm closer. Yeah, still a little bit. Yeah, Diga, actually, I feel because your right hand is on the blade, you can have sometimes more control, yeah. And often, if you look at my blades, well, actually it depends, but some of my blades are actually better on the left side. Okay, I'm very close to erase that 120 grit. I'm gonna wait maybe with the, I don't know, but maybe I'm gonna wait with the 400 to kill it completely. I'm gonna try it actually, but yeah, just to see, because if I can erase it with the 400, I will have less material erased, and I think my bevel is maybe thin enough. So let's work on the other side. And there's a big low spot here too. So I'm working the other side, and now, yeah, there is a low spot just before the other one. So yeah, there were already something on that blade, something I didn't see when I was making straight. I should have checked that maybe a bit better. So yeah, I got that low spot here. I don't know if you see it, but yeah, there is previous scratches. They are perpendicular here. It's a bit lighter color, and yeah, I need to work that place so I can erase that low spot. And erasing that low spot means I need to or grind a bit here, or I need to grind a bit here. Well, again, my solution is more about grinding in front of it, so I can have a thinner tip part. Yeah. Salut Sylvain. Ouais, c'est une 180. Merde, désolé. C'est une 180 Demado. Et là, je suis en train de travailler sur cette lame. Bon, il y a pas mal de problèmes. Tiens, je dois pas être en forme complètement aujourd'hui. Je dois pas avoir les yeux en face des trous, comme on dit. Et du coup, j'ai un low spot là qui est un peu quand même violent. Donc, je crois que je vais aller en bas et je vais aller taper un peu sur mon couteau tranquillement pour pousser un peu la matière ici là. Ouais, sur cet endroit-là, là, c'est un peu creux en fait. Hein. C'est un peu creux ici, là c'est un peu plus haut et là c'est un peu plus haut et là c'est un peu plus creux. Donc je vais aller taper là-dessus, histoire de voir un peu si je peux remettre ça un peu mieux, un peu plus nickel, parce que sinon à la pierre ça sera beaucoup de boulot et je suis pas sûr que ce sera très joli même à la fin. Voilà, donc sorry, but I'm gonna do a straightening. Non, pas sur l'enclume. Je travaille, enfin si sur une enclume, mais une enclume en bois, oui. Moi j'appelle tout ça pour moi c'est des enclumes, ouais, mais du coup ouais, ce sera sur du bois, ouais. Après, bon, avec du sandmail, tu peux taper sur une enclume en fait, même après 30. C'est, enfin, ouais, il n'y a pas spécialement de risque parce que Parce que voilà, le sang de maille il rend tellement la lame solide que avant de casser l'acier, il faudrait que tu commences à plier un petit peu, ou tu vois, il faudrait que tu commences à vraiment ou à serrer tellement fort que là, bon, au bout d'un moment, ça casse. Bien sûr, c'est de l'acier trempé. Mais juste redresser sur une enclume acier contre acier, ça passe en fait. Bon, en tout cas, de mes essais, ça passe. Après, bon, par précaution, généralement, je travaille sur le bois. So, do you have any battery? If I got any battery, you can follow me. I'm gonna hammer a bit the blade, so it's gonna be a bit better on the stones. So let's do that. Okay. So can I give you a view? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you got a view. So we are back at the forge, and I'm gonna work on that piece of wood so I can push a bit the material so I can get more iron here because there is a low spot. So low spots can be actually erased by grinding, but you can also push it. So I have pushed it and I can see it's a bit better, but now issue when you are hammering, of course, is that the knife gets slightly bent, so you have to debend the knife. So I can give you another view. So I'm working with the claw. We call it claw in French, griffe. And I need to check where is it bent, and I need to work here. I don't put the thin part in the claw, and I'm pushing a bit so I get the knife straight again. Okay, my edge is still quite alright, and now maybe if the work is done and if I have done something, I hope. Normally the stone will grind that spot better. Merci Sylvain. So back to the stone place. Okay. All right. So let's see a bit the behavior of it. Voyons voir. So ooh, yeah. It's not miraculous, but it's far better. Yeah. I could work on it a bit more. Yeah. So follow me again. So normally in a few weeks or months I will set a straightening and bending place in the stone place, so I don't have to go down for that. But today it's not set. Okay, so should hammer about here. I need to find a little place where it's a bit actually hollow on the wood. Now I'm looking if I can see anything. I can already again hammer a bit more here. Okay, and again, knife is bent. So again, with the claw. And that is why Sanmai is really a great technique for me. I think it's really awesome, really, just because, yeah, you can really straighten and solve problems on the blade, and you can solve it anytime. This is a blade which is hardened, and it's hardened very hard. Normally it should be hardened about 64, 65 Rockwell. So it's really hard. The edge is very hard, but because it's Sanmai, so this is raw iron on the side, I can bend whenever I want the blade and get it really straight and flat. Well, more straight than flat actually. Straight anytime, even if my edge is 65, 64, 65. And I'm looking for a wrap now, looking the knife like that. It's looking okay. There is no way I go back to the stone if the knife is bent, because I will get more problems than solution. There is a little one here. And that should be okay. So let's go back again on the stones and hopefully I have solved problems. Maybe. Not all knives are like that. Some knives are really going on the process step by step without going back. I prefer that actually. This one is more troublesome, but it's not a huge problem. And actually, This is a really beautiful raw iron, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of patience. Okay, let's see again if I have done some better work. Yeah, the stone is now touching that place. So of course this will provoke some other problem. For example, if I'm working back to that side, there will be maybe some problems because that side was okay and I have worked with the hammer, so all should not be exactly the same as it was. And as I can see, yeah, now I got a sort of little low spot, of course at the same place that there were one here, but I'm not sure it's a problem. I'm not sure. Let's see. So yeah, I have created low spot now, but it's okay because I'm gonna push that up and the bevel will look even better. Hello, hello. Well, nice to talk to you. And yeah, hands are not bad. Well, still, I'm not really awake today. Some days are more, and some days are more. So yeah, this day is maybe not the best. I'm not really awake, but well, I'm gonna work on that blade, and I'm happy because normally it will be beautiful. And this one is not an order, so maybe you will have a chance to see it available in few days. I don't know if it go at the end, of course. If I can go until the end. Should be. Ouais, Sylvain, it's Monday. Make two of us half. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, classic Monday. Et ouais, Sylvain, ça m'arrive d'attraper celle-là, là. Ça, c'est une 120. Mais en général, je préfère ma 180 des badauds. C'est ma première, ouais. Les pierres très grossières, après, le problème c'est que ça peut rayer quand même fort et du coup après t'as beaucoup de boulot à les enlever parfois, les dériveurs. Et puis les problèmes aussi avec les pierres grossières, c'est que souvent elles sont trop tendres à mon avis. Et du coup ça cache vachement ce que t'es en train de faire, quoi. Ça cache et puis même parfois ça crée des problèmes, ça fait des erreurs que... Toi, tu avais fait ça, enfin, tu penses faire bien, et puis tu te rends compte après ta pierre très très grossière que, ben non, que en fait, t'as appuyé trop fort par ici, que t'as fait des creux et que c'est pas propre, quoi. Et du coup, il faut reprendre une pierre plus dure pour ensuite réparer tout ce que t'as fait, quoi. Donc, la 120, ça marche bien, mais il faut le faire en conscience. Il faut savoir ce qui va se passer, quoi. Salut. Ben, j'ai coupé un peu la barbe, hein. Là, ça y est, elle est plus courte qu'il y a 3 semaines ou 2 semaines. Hein. Elle était immense. J'ai fait des efforts. Okay, so normally I'm gonna be ready to go to the next one very soon. Okay. Okay. It's nice. Not perfect, but it's nice. So let me show you if I can. I should be able to do that. So this is a wall and this is my blade. So It's not all done, eh? As you can see, there is still some few things around here. And here it's quite nice, and it's a very nice raw iron. I will be happy if the blades go at the end. And here it's okay. There is still some scratch around here. I have to solve that place. You can see that. This is not all done. But you've seen enough. This was just a short live, so I can say hello to you and show you the little work I'm doing on my blades when I'm shaping at 180 grit. So have a good day, and in few minutes I should present you my special project. I've done the teaser yesterday, so you should see the knife today. Have a good day. Goodbye.